spelling out something, but I don't want to go there.
Yeah, that's what I
Why?
Bugsy.
Bugsy.
thought. Yeah.
I just got chills.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys realize this, but I guess Bugsy Siegel?
Siegel?
Yep.
That's what I'm
He
thinking.
was murdered in Beverly Hills. LAPD would have taken care of that case.
It's just like so much anger, like just wanting to just burn it all down, kind of a thing. You know, just destroy like everything.
Okay, guys, what are we doing here?
Well, we are currently in front of one of the evidence rooms, and we didn't get the chance to investigate up here last night. So now that we have Jimmy with us, we're thinking about going into an Estes method experiment.
Susan, if you can just remind the audience, what is the origin of the Estes method?
Well, I mean, it's called the Estes method because it was, I guess, trialed, right? I mean, I'm assuming it was over in Estes Park,
Yeah,
right?
Estes
It was
Park
over
at the
at
Stanley.
the Stanley
Yeah, the
Hotel.
Stanley Hotel.
By our good friend.
Carl
Carl,
Pfeiffer, Mr. Pfeiffer, and his crew, Connor. He did a lot of experimentation with the Newkirks as well. And to be honest, I'll tell you this right now. What he did is he implemented modern technology, but this is something that has been used by psychics since the turn of the century. And it is a method of connecting with spirit. It's just at that time when it was being used by psychics, they didn't have things like audio recorders, but they were still doing the same thing for seances to kind of connect with the spirit world. Now you don't have to have a psychic ability because we have something like white noise, which would make you, like, Kristen was saying, it'll put you into a hypnosis state and it will open your mind. The thing is that the average person doesn't realize psychics have the ability to kind of use this method and put themselves in that state. They don't need things like white noise to go there. But now people that don't have that ability can go there and experience those psychic connections using this device through going into hypnosis. And so it's so funny because, a lot of people have, this fear of something like the Ouija board, and I'm like, we were asked to take the Ouija board out, last night people were like, oh, you left the Ouija board out. And I'm like, but those people that are scared of the Ouija board would go into an Estes method. And I would just like to say the Ouija board is child's play compared to the Estes method. And I just, I think you literally become a conduit for spirit. And even though we talk scientifically about it, making your mental state more malleable and suggestible by going into hypnosis, I think that also that makes a lot of sense in spiritualism, because I think in order to be susceptible to psychic intuition and to pick up spirit voices and messages, it leaves you open, your energy field open to kind of start channeling those things when you're in that mental state.
Now, what about a building like this where it's obvious that there are thousands and tens of thousands of things here, if we get down to the paper level, mm-hmm. right, of possibilities of attachments?
In a truly active location, and I think the reason why the Estes method is our next, course of action is because we were hearing literally disembodied voices yesterday. We picked up EVPs, and a lot of the times we're not getting answers in real time because we have to rely on devices and play them back. This allows us to have a real-time conversation, but we are the conduit. So there is an energy exchange between our energy field and the spirit's energy. And yeah, I mean, I do believe, and that's why I say, like, the Ouija board is child's play, because yeah, there is a bit of an attachment that happens with the energies in a truly haunted place. And when there's a bit of energy exchange, I mean, imagine this, like if you have cranberry juice is the ghost and I'm water, and then you're going like this to communicate, we're turning pink. And that energy is going to be there. That mixture is there. And even though we decide to filter all that out and we start putting the layers of our reality back in, there's still a little bit of that stain, that resonance that where you did it changes your spiritual dynamic. That's why it's really important for sensitives when they go back home. And I did make sure that I had everything I needed after this to go home and kind of cleanse myself of all those energies, because they do get sticky and you can bring those fragments of those spirits back with you.
Now, are you ready? Okay. You said you needed a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
when she goes under.
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to address that for a second. We keep talking about hypnosis. Well, with hypnosis, you've got somebody that is doing the session, that is going to be having the conversation, and there's other things. This is not that. I want everybody out there to understand, you don't have somebody here asking you questions. You are cut off from us. We are having our conversation with you, but you are not hearing that. So that's quite a bit different from a regression or a hypnosis therapy.
Yes.
Completely a different thing.
Yeah. It makes her alone in that experience, actually. Like there's no guidance there. So she is, at least in my experience, it's like, there's no one to count you in. That's why, or to count you out. That's why I fall in. I need someone to pull that rope back in, because sometimes I go all in and I'm by myself. I didn't have someone to kind of hone me in and out of a experience.
Susan, do you see colors? Do you see anything?
I do get psychic impressions. Sometimes I get whole images of what people look like. I will start getting images. Because your eyes are closed, your ears are closed, then you start putting things in my head. And, even in an Estes method, I will tell you what I'm seeing, not just what I'm hearing, because there are things that come into my mind's eye, and I do pick up images, people, places, things. And I think those are also, psychic interpretations of messages.
Is this something you shouldn't do at home?
I think this is something you should do with a group of people that you trust and that are professionals. If you do this by yourself at home, if you're not ready to go there, this could be a little traumatizing, I think.
All right,
Let's
you guys
go.
good to go?
On that note.
Let's put a hypnotherapist under.
Okay. Thank you. Help me, Brandon. So do you want me to, I haven't done it that way, but I think that's great, Susan, to, talk about images.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they're not X-rated.
I've had some X-rated things come through, and I've just had to say it.
We opened up a pornography book downstairs.
We did.
But it was blank.
Oh, what?
I know.
Shelves of black 3-ring binders with evidence, but one binder was red, and it said pornography down it. On this entire shelf, it's like, grab me, open me, check me out. But
it was tax files from 1977.
Are you talking about in the shooting gallery?
Yeah.
I've been in there a lot more than you. I never saw that. How did you key in on that?
It was just bright red.
It was.
So let's just go with that for now.
I think what all that stuff is, there's not actual evidence in there, but it's all the case files from the DA's office.
Now, I was just talking to Don Burleson about Marilyn Monroe, and I heard the chatter from both Bob and Ryan in the interviews this week about some of the Marilyn evidence being in this building.
Yep. It's not very far from where we're sitting right now.
How crazy
it's not
is
just
that?
Maryland. It's cases from Richard Ramirez, the Manson murders, the Hillside Strangler, the Onion Field, the actual physical, tangible things that were on the bodies of people, the weapons used, they are not far from where we're sitting right now. So I think that's the reason why we're going to do our Estes method here.
Yep.
How is that Faraday case working?
Actually, it's working really well.
Okay.
So, you know me, I'm very skeptical of spirit boxes. Not a big fan of the Estes method. Something I don't do very often. I've experimented with in the past. Very similar to the Gonsfeld experiment. I think they adapted a lot of the Gonsfeld experiment into the Estes method. But I think it's going to be a great place to try it. And this is actually pretty much cutting out a lot of the radio signals. So this is going to protect this radio that's scanning through radio frequencies from outside. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. From outside frequencies. So this is going to
so we got a little custom mini Faraday cage. Yep. Around our signal generator.
Absolutely, and this is going to block out as much as possible, and hopefully this is going to aid in the Estes method.
Yeah, and like kind of filter out a lot of false positives.
There you go.
We're alone here. That's it. We're all up here. The control room and everything else is at another location miles away. We're alone in this building. And when I'm not speaking, it's silence. There is nothing going on, but yet I feel like there's 50, 100 people here. That's the vibe I get. A crowd. It's a weird feeling. I know that you're all with us. I can feel it. But whoever is just, I feel the pair of eyes. Say hello to Kristen and maybe say who you are.
What was that?
I just felt something kick my chair.
Yeah,
You're not even next to the wall either.
You weren't even moving.
You're not even next to the wall.
Yeah, that was pretty.
I don't know if we caught that on camera, because I think we might have been on Kristen, but I saw it happen.
It's like completely sideways now.
Let me see if there's something wrong with this chair. I mean, this is so, I was leaning on this.
That wasn't the sound.
Or maybe something, it was like this. That's what it sounded like. That's what it felt like. Like this leg was kicked.
That's exactly what
No.
Right, you felt it, or something lifted the chair or something. It was.
It was loud.
It's similar to your boot. The way you kick the
Yeah,
leg of
just
it.
kicked. It felt like this move. That's it. You don't have enough energy to do it again? Who do you want to speak with?
Hang on.
What was that?
Hang on.
I keep seeing Richard Ramirez's
I'm
face.
here.
That I thought
She just said I'm here.
she just said I'm here.
Yep.
Is it you, Richard?
Working.
Why would you?
I'll go.
I keep seeing Richard Ramirez's face and I can't get it out of my head. Richard, are you here with us?
I know where to find
Help me.
Help who?
God. Longer. Home.
What did you do that you need help from God?
Not getting it.
Yeah, we know that you're trying to reach out to us. Who are you?
Got it.
Right. Who are you?
Radio.
You can
Radio.
use the radio to talk with us if you get closer to that device on the floor in the bag.
Crops.
What was that?
Crops.
What type of crop?
Help me.
We know you.
You.
I think help me crops. I think onion field.
Mm-hmm. That's right down here.
Were you the officer that was shot in the onion field?
No.
She's deep in it.
Work.
She's about to.
She's leaning.
She's leading, and I don't want her to fall.
Look around and tell me what you see.
Flake.
She's in lake.
Flink? I think maybe it was like.
Lake.
Silver Lake.
Did she say Silver Lake? What else can
Love.
you see?
Death. Chevrolet.
I think she's
Chevrolet.
Chevrolet. Chevrolet. I'm gonna go look at
Some
something.
kind of car that was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at something.
Oh, no, you got your own camera, right? Okay.
So there's a lake, there's a Chevy, you see death. Are you still alive? I'm curious, the gender of the voice that she's hearing. Like she's not specifying if she's talking to a male or female.
Are you a man or a woman?
Open.
Did she just say woman?
She said woman.
Rock. Bring it in.
Rita? What did she say?
Was it
Open.
What was it?
Bring it in.
Hand. Time.
Were you abducted? Did someone kidnap you?
This is pretty intense.
The pain.
Okay.
It's what I'm picking up. It's
Active.
Active crime scene.
is this happening right now? I'm contemplating whether or not we should pull her out.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
You asked. Objection.
It's like a crime scene.
Alright.
She's describing.
She's sinking deeper.
Open up.
Open up what?
The trunk of the car. Open.
Louder.
Tell me your name.
Open.
Open. You know,
Easy.
I think we should pull around. It's like getting darker and darker.
Oh, my neck.
How you doing?
Do I know you? Just kidding. I'm out of it, but
Okay, I'm going to just say a couple of things really quick. I just want to know where you were. We pulled you out of it because you were getting ready to fall out of the chair. Did you know this? Did you know about your
I felt
position?
myself tilting, but I didn't know how much I was tilting.
You were at the end. If we would have kept you in it.
Oh, that's weird.
Right off
Yeah.
the chair.
Yeah,
So
I
you
knew
were
I was like, I felt like I was like this.
No,
You were
you were
going down.
going down.
Crazy.
It was fun to watch, though, I have to say. But you were, the okay, this is what,
Quick question.
well, hold on.
I just want to know the voice that you heard, was
Yes.
male or female?
It was both.
You were describing a crime scene to us. That's what it seemed like, and there were a couple of moments, and then everything just took this strange turn. And you were at a location. You told us about the car and a lake, and you wanted us to open something. You repeat. Yes.
I don't remember saying that.
Right. And so out here it felt like that you were a woman that was abducted. Okay. And I asked you if you are a man or a woman. And you and I said woman at the exact same time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's
And I
crazy.
about jumped, I peed on myself just a little bit. Well, all of us did because it happened, it wasn't close, it was at the exact same time.
Oh, that's really weird.
In the middle of this, it felt, and I was trying to get the location, and so was Susan. It almost felt like we were maybe at a real crime scene right now.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily from the past.
Well, you said some things, though, that brought up the idea of the onion field murders. You said, crops. You said, help me. I forget what else you said right in there, but then you said Chevrolet, which made Brandon go up and try to check out the car that was involved in the onion field situation, and it wasn't a Chevrolet, it was a Ford. So, but I mean, that's kind of the imagery that I got when you were saying that. I wasn't sensing any kind of connection to any of the evidence that we think is here.
Right, right.
Well, that's the thing. We are only talking about famous stories.
Right.
If you see all the boxes that are in this place, there is a whole bunch of other less famous cases
A lot of
here.
stories.
I didn't talk about the visuals, but because I kind of got caught up in my head with them, because with the white noise, and it sounds like railroad tracks, almost like going over, and I kept seeing railroad tracks.
The whole thing kept going back to a location. I mean, it was definitely that. It just felt like,
A field, a lake, a Chevrolet, help me, problems, help me God.
I just felt like there was a female that was helpless, at a lake with a car.
Well, then also the Hillside Strangler was a similar kind of situation, different timeline, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Hillside Strangler, they definitely have those files here.
Yes.
We are back from lunch, and we're going to start getting into this. And During lunch, Kristen had a really interesting idea, and I would love to hear it from her, and she's going to talk to Susan about it.
So I was talking with Jay and the guys, and I was thinking about my experience and some of the stuff that I remembered saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember at that moment, I thought, oh, I wonder if that has something to do with the room that I'm sitting in front of.
Right, because you were aware.
Yeah, I was aware of where we were. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to take this method and take it a step further where the person who has the blindfold on is our volunteer, doesn't know the location they're in. So that doesn't also subconsciously play into possibly the words that they're hearing based on the environment they're in. Now,
Okay.
given we already know we're in a police station and we are surrounded by guns and all this kind of weaponry and more of a sort of violent nature, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So that can play in no matter what, you know, but I was also talking to Jay. I'm like, what happens if, you know, a lot of the stuff that came out of my mouth, which you guys told me wasn't exactly, and Jimmy mentioned this too. He's like, you weren't talking about ponies or, you know, flowers or anything. And I'm like, well, I'm more of a pony flower type of gal. And so I'm like, I wonder if I would have said the same things if had I been at Disneyland or something. So, you know, based on kind of a psychological perspective and from the mind and planting the seeds of suggestion, what the environment, how can the environment possibly play into what you're hearing
Mm-hmm.
and what's coming out of your mouth?
And also because of our experience last night with Melissa too, we had certain things said, you know, like that I could potentially like lean on a little bit. I see what you mean.
Yeah. And so I thought taking a step further, and if you're going to do the Estes method, we have you blindfolded, but we don't tell you where we're taking you, and we just take you somewhere. And we also kind of turn you around a little bit because you already kind of understand the floor plan of this place by now. But make it so you have no idea where we've taken you, so that couldn't possibly play into your experience.
Okay, so maybe we'll use the elevators because I know obviously if we're going upstairs or downstairs, if we have the elevator,
yeah.
at least we can like.
Yeah, the elevators.
Mhm.
And then we might circle you around, you know,
Mhm.
when you used to play pin the tail on the donkey.
Right.
You'd circle somebody, then you'd send them out. That's what we're going to do.
No, I think that's a really good idea. I want to also just be completely a blank slate.
Mm-hmm.
So if we did it that way, maybe you get together with the guys and ask them, you guys figure out where you want to set it up. And then I'll go and just blindfold, headphones on, and then wait to plug in, and I'll just follow suit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. And they talked to the guys about it too beforehand, and Jimmy wants to do it, so it's something he wants to do too, because I know it's kind of like he's the special guest investigator tonight, so we have to do what Jimmy wants. Jimmy gets.
Oh yeah, is that how it works?
There's
He
a coffee
literally just
shop
creeped
next
up on
door.
this.
We're gonna spin you around, take you over to the coffee shop.
I'm not supposed to know this.
Okay, you guys.
Okay,
know
we're
what to
taking her on her journey.
Yes, sucker.
Okay.
I'll just put
We're
this
out
on
of here
now.
And you got to put your eye patch on. What the hell are they called? Visor?
No, right, exactly.
Your eye patch.
Eye
Blindfold.
Wear your eye patch. Your double eye patch.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna put the headphones on you too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. Kind of looks criminal.
Actually, I think it looks pretty because there's flowers on there. All right, I think I'm ready. Okay.
All right, she's going in. I'm going with you guys. And you guys are going to go do your thing, yeah?
All right, we'll see you on the other side.
All right. No, we're going downstairs. We're going to the boardroom. Okay, so the camera is there. Let's put the folding chair. I'm looking at the camera. Let's see. Like right here?
Let's do it. Perfect.
That there. Okay.
Spirit box ready. She's already got the headphones on, so as soon as she gets sat down, we'll just plug it in and make it happen.
Okay, so if I'm sitting here, am I on that camera?
You are.
I am. Hello, everybody. Okay.
Get you another angle here too. Perfect.
You're fired.
This is a really interesting experiment, actually. This is a better way to do this, I think.
Right.
Takes out that confirmation bias, right?
Right. Totally. What a great night. Okay. What was that? Let's hope it was. Yeah, it's Oh yeah. Ooh, look at this. Handbook of Investigative Hypnosis. Wow.
That should see. That should see. I'm gonna do it with your hand. Just need you.
Helmet and hold your shoulders.
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Now go ahead and sit down.
Oh, it's behind me.
Maybe over a little bit.
Okay. Let me just have a moment because
Yeah.
I'm already like a little flustered.
Yeah, we gotta give her a minute because we don't want to.
Flustered is what we
I'm gonna
want.
go ahead and plug this in, but not turn it on. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So you don't have any idea where you are?
No. No, I went on like 11 to 12 elevator rides and walked in circles and sat in other chairs. So.
Well, that was Jay's idea. I told him 2 elevator rides.
All right, here we go.
So does it blast my ears?
Yeah.
Just give me like a minute.
She said to give her about a minute or so.
It was interesting.
Condemned female voice.
Okay.
Apparently she's ready to go. Okay. Susan, can you hear me? Can you hear me right now speaking to you? Do you know where you are?
213.
Did you catch that, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
She's in the 213.
Is this the 213?
It used to be, yeah. Still might be, actually. 818 turned to 213. Who's in the 213?
I heard something like rainbow. Female voice.
Rainbow, like the Rainbow Bar and Grill in Hollywood?
Or she's working towards her unicorns,
Yes.
starting with the rainbows.
I was waiting for somebody to make that connection. Are you talking about the Rainbow Bar and Grill in Hollywood? Sunset Boulevard? Are you female?
Prosecute. Or prostitute. It was hard to tell, male voice. We'll be back, male voice. They got it coming with like this accent, like they got it coming.
A chair just moved here. Did you move the chair for us?
The chair moved upstairs too, when
Well, Susan.
Yeah. What are you suggesting? Prostitute?
It must be female voice.
Prostitute?
Hello? What was that?
Hello back.
Jimmy, over here. Somebody like a groan.
where'd it come from?
It sounded like over here.
Over here.
Like this little hallway.
Yeah. I thought it was you guys behind me, but you're standing over here.
No.
You heard a growl over here?
Just so you know, we just heard a voice that came from behind us. I thought somebody was standing behind me, but nobody was there.
That was pretty weird. Yeah, that was weird. I saw the same voice we were recording last night.
Okay. So we just,
Guilty.
okay. You just said something here in the room out loud for us, but we didn't catch it. Can you repeat it?
Christina, male voice.
I just heard somebody walking up there.
Hey, lady.
Heavy booted, it sounded like. And if
I thought it was a conversation. Yeah.
And if it's Misha, I don't think she would be that loud when she's walking, so that Brandon went to go check that out.
I thought it was a voice. I heard it sounded like,
No, I heard like a moan behind you.
right, it was a syncopated thing. That's
And
what I
then
heard.
now I heard footsteps, heavy footsteps upstairs. We all heard that.
Something's going on. Let's get back to why Christina? Do you mean Christine or Kristen?
I heard sexual. Male voice. Sounded like old-timey radio. Buddy. I heard buddy.
Did
Oh, What?
Security.
Holy crap, I just peed on myself.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh, that's not funny.
I do think it's strange with the chair, hearing the chair over here move, and what happened with her earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty strange connection.
Are you a prostitute? Were you arrested for prostitution? Is your name Christina? Did you commit a crime? Were you arrested here in this building?
What you talking about, female voice?
I'm talking about you. Is there evidence here about your crime? Was your crime just prostitution or was there something else?
What was that? I heard whiskey.
Rainbow Room, Whiskey, those are two nightclubs on Sunset Boulevard.
Is that 213? Or...
So, yes.
In my mind's eye, I'm seeing the strip, like.
That's crazy.
Like the whiskey, rainbow.
Okay.
Who we talking to here?
Why don't we let Kristen, let's switch up the energy, let's make the energy female now. Female.
So she said she saw the street, right?
Strip, yeah.
Sunset Strip, Whiskey, Rainbow, Prostitute, Christina.
Do you work on the strip?
I heard Bugsy.
Oh, that's from last night. Remember last night during the Ouija session?
Mm-hmm.
We were doing a Ouija session and Bugsy came through.
Sure, that makes sense.
That's like we were
We wanted to know who you were talking to. You're talking to Jimmy, Kristen, Brandon, Jay, Anthony? I used to go to all of those clubs.
I have a strange connection to make here. Maybe it's just
I
weird.
want to hear it.
You know what I mean?
I
I'm
saw
just
you.
throwing it out there. But last night's session, when we had the incident, that guy came up, he was yelling, "God, please help me, help." A lot of what Kristen was saying during her session. We got Bugsy. We got all this. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe this is kind of somehow in some weird roundabout way,
Yeah.
just coming back to
Back around?
maybe. I mean,
That's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
because that's what he was yelling, remember? Help me, please, God.
That's so weird because I didn't hear him.
And then Bugsy comes through again, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very specific name, you know.
Yeah, very specific.
I heard ladies.
Do you work with other ladies? Do you have a male boss? What's your
I
connection?
heard heaven has been.
What's the connection that I'm making? Jimmy, I don't know if this is what you were working on.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset Strip,
Mm-hmm.
prostitute.
That's what I was like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you have any thought?
Yeah.
805.
805.
It's Ventura area code.
Huh? That confused me. I'm sorry. Oh.
Just a suggestion, you guys, can maybe ask them to speak clearer because it's so muffled. Like I hear it underneath everything, but it's not sharp.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I know, and I now put it all together.
Do you know anything about the Black Dahlia? Does the Black Dahlia sound familiar to you?
Throbbing.
What are some things that are on the same line as what she was talking about?
Well, I didn't even make the connection that Jimmy just made about Bugsy and Elizabeth
Mhm.
Short. I didn't even make that last night. I did not make that connection at all.
What about Elizabeth Short? Do you know that name? Who is Elizabeth Short?
I heard they're hiding.
Who are they? Who's hiding?
Worship.
What are they hiding?
A belt.
So,
42, 46.
246.
42, 46?
That's what she said, yeah.
Could that be it? Between years?
It's J.
Is that a belt size?
We're here.
It's a big belt.
Who's we? Who's here?
We're trying to talk to you, but we're getting a little bit confused. If you could try.
It was Charlie.
No.
Oh. And we did have
Charlie
something
who?
about rainbows.
And Sunset too. I mean, that's a connection as well.
The devil.
Oh, she said 805 earlier. His first mugshot was taken in Ventura, California. That's 805 area code. Literally, if you go to that original mugshot, it says Ventura, California.
The devil.